Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Now, as you can see from the title, I'm here to do a quick comparison between two highlighter palettes. Now, I'm here to compare the highlighter palette created by HOlmes with Smashbox and the one created by Nicole Guerriero with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a glow kit. Now, I want to start this video by saying that this video is not to promote any drama or hatred, or I'm not comparing Nicole and Casey. Now, the purpose of this video is for consumers to make a well-informed, a wise purchase decision. Now, the main reason I'm comparing these two products is because they just so happen to be highlighter palettes, and they were released just weeks from each other at Sephora, and I feel they do have a little bit of similarity, not much, but they are very different. And yeah, this is not about Nicole and Casey once again. And let's just jump into the quick comparison, like I said. Now, to take the emotional equation out of the video, I will just refer this as the Smashbox palette and this as the glow kit. So yeah, let's jump into the comparison. Now, first let's compare the packaging. This is what the Smashbox palette looks like. It's very small on compact, and this is a plastic packaging, and whereas the glow kit is cardboard packaging, and the Smashbox does come with a mirror, whereas the glow kit does not. Smashbox, it does have a mirror, so the glow kit does not. Now, the size comparison, the Smashbox is quite small. It's very compact and very child friendly, and I feel this is more sturdier in packaging when you compare the glow kit. It's more sturdier. Now, the Smashbox palette, it retails for $35, and you get 3 shades in this, and the amount of product that you get here for $35 is 8.61 grams each. In each pan you get 8.6 grams of product, whereas in the glow kit you get 4.5 grams. That is less than half of what you get in each pan in a Smashbox palette. Smashbox, it's 8.61, and in the glow kit it's 4.5 grams each. Of course, in the Smashbox you only get 3 shades, whereas in the glow kit you get 6 shades. So my glow kit, unfortunately and heartbreakingly, fell down and 3 of the shades shattered. So yeah, that's why I'm holding it kind of weird. And yeah, let's see the shade selection right now. Now, the Smashbox offers 2 different tones of palettes. The one that I have is a gold tone. They also have like a lighter shade tone. I think it's called Pearl. The ones I picked up is a darker tone. All of the shades here have gold tones in it. And the shade selection here in glow kit, it's kind of all over the place if you ask me, because you have a white, and then you have a peach, you have a orange, you have a rose gold, and then you have 2 tones of like a muted gold. So yeah, the shade range is like all over the place. So if you like a lot of variety, I think this might be this might be something that you might like. Whereas the Smashbox, it definitely has just gold tones, and you have only 3 shades. Now let's do some swatches and of the Smashbox, and this is more like a sheer glitter shade, and this is more like a top coat. This is a gold shade, it has 3. This is like a champagne gold. Now, the shades offered in Smashbox, they are very subtle and very very mild. This helps you achieve a sheen, like a luminous sheen, like a glow from within is what this can do. Not like an intense foil look. You cannot achieve that foil look with Smashbox, no matter how much you like wet your brush, and even after you layer this sheer topper, with on top of these two highlighters, you cannot achieve an overly glowing or metallic foil finish. That is not what Smashbox palette does. It can like transform a very subtle highlighter, these two, to like a medium metallic highlighter. That's what it does. Now let's do swatches of the glow kit. I should be very, very careful. Two. So these are the 6 highlighters from the glow kit. As you can see, the difference is very, very obvious. Let's do Smashbox side by side. The last 3 is Smashbox, the top 6 is glow kits. Now as you can see, the glow kit is very, very foiled and very glittery. The top, the bottom, the Smashbox is more like a sheen. Now texture wise, both of them are actually very smooth to the touch, except for the topper in the Smashbox's palette. It definitely is kind of rough, not very rough, it's kind of gritty to the touch. But besides that shade, all of the shades in both the glow kit and the Smashbox, all of them are very smooth to touch. Now consistency and formulation wise, in Smashbox's palette, it is very lightweight, and but it's not sheer or anything, but it is lightweight and it's very easy to apply. It doesn't take a lot of skill to apply it. It goes on beautifully, and it's an easy palette. It's you can just put it on and it doesn't even need a lot of blending, because it just gives a luminous sheen. It doesn't need a lot of blending. But these are actually very high shine finishes. They do have chunky glitter, most definitely. All of them have chunky glitter in the glow kit. Now except for one shade, except for this Daydream, all of them, the chunky glitter does not show up on your cheeks, except for Daydream you can see. So yeah, so so I think it's a matter of preference whether you like the glow kit or the Smashbox, whether you like you know, subtle highlighters or chunky glitter, or if you like gold tones. If you just like gold tones, I'd say go with you know, Smashbox, because it offers gold tones only, and it is $5 less. Whereas if someone who likes only gold tones, buying this glow kit, you probably may not use this peachy and this white shade, and it is also $5 more expensive than the Smashbox palette. Yeah, so then these highlighters, I feel the glow kit, although they are metallic, it does not like accentuate any fine lines or wrinkles in your face, and it also does not emphasize any texture. Whereas Smashbox, surprisingly, although they are very lightweight kind of highlighters, they are very sheen and gives a luminous sheen. If you layer them a bit, they do definitely emphasize you know, texture in your skin. Not necessarily fine lines, but they do emphasize texture, most definitely. So there's that. Just you need to be careful when you're like layering the Smashbox highlighters. Yeah, you guys. What else? Where you can find these palettes? I think right now they are available at Sephora.com, both the palettes, and also at their respective websites. Smashbox palette is available at Smashbox.com, and the glow kit is available at AnastasiaBeverlyHills.com. So did I mention that the glow kit retails for $40? Yeah, this is $40 and this is $35. And you get 3 shades and you get 6 shades. All of them are gold tones, and here you have a variety of shades. But the only thing is, these gold tones, the shades look distinctly different on my skin tone, which I really appreciate. But in the glow kit, I think if you are of a lighter skin tone, these shades will look distinctly different on you. But on a darker skin tone like mine, I hope you can see, all of these shades look very similar. So Shade wise, I'm not personally, I don't really like the glow kit all that very much, although they are foiled in metallic. Shade wise, there is a lot of similarities between one shade and the other. So hope you guys like this video, hope you guys enjoyed this, hope you guys found this video informative and useful. I was just trying to put these two palettes in perspective, just because they were launched you know, very close by to each other, and I would have really wished someone, if I did not have a channel, I would have really wished someone put a video out like this, so that it would like take away the confusion and make things clearer for me. I hope I made things clearer for you guys if you guys are confused. But my sincere advice and suggestion is just buy whatever whichever product you will get the most use out of. Even if it is expensive, I'd suggest, if you don't have the money right now, I'd suggest save it up and buy the product which you would really use, rather than buying something a little bit less expensive and probably you may not end up using. That's not to, I'm not saying this or this. In general, whenever you are trying to make a purchase decision, I always suggest buy something that you really like, which you would actually end up using it, and not something which just because it is a little bit less expensive. Just don't go for that option. Just buy whatever you really like and which you would really use. There you guys, I think we've come to the end of this video. Hope you guys liked watching this. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and found this video useful and informative, and hope I gave you guys a little bit of perspective between these two palettes. Please thumbs up this video if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.